that's loud. How's it going, everybody? I am George Oliphant, host of George the Rescue on NBC, and I have been honored to be the MC for the Renovation Angel Luxury Kitchen Recycling Awards since 2018, 17? I don't know, since they started, since this man here started them. And I just want to applaud the efforts of NKBA and Renovation Angel to create luxury recycling as the best practice for the design build industry, and it truly is the best practice. And now I am proud to introduce Suzie Williford, Executive Vice President of Industry Relations for NKBA.
Thank you, George. It's an honor to be here. For many years, Renovation Angel has been a supporter of the NKBA, and we are truly grateful for that and have long appreciated the good work he has done. I'm just gonna, I know he doesn't do it alone, but this man has really been dedicated to this. I have to segue a little bit. I went to a very small trade show about 20 years ago, and the keynote speaker got up and talked about the fact that the kitchen and bath industry, obviously the people that hired him had no idea what this guy was going to say. But he got up and he started talking about the fact that the kitchen and bath industry allowed the consumers to be wasteful, that they would take beautiful kitchens that had strong appliances and cabinets that were very worthwhile, and they would literally put them in the landfill. And that rang so true to me. By the way, a lot of people got mad and walked out on this guy, but it was before the time. You know, he was a visionary, and actually he is a visionary. Well, what happened after that is it always laid in my mind about how important this was, and I was lucky enough along the way to meet our friend Steve Feldman over here. And Steve has been dedicated to sustainability and design and seeing that it has a great impact to make sure that everybody can have a nice kitchen. And these beautiful kitchens that you design and they take out the old ones, you know, to someone else, that's a very special thing. During COVID, our CEO, Bill Darcy, who many of you know, was going to redo his kitchen. I was going to redo mine. Quite honestly, my cabinets weren't worth anything, so I had to get rid of them. But I said to Bill, I said, you know, your house is not very old, and they're beautiful cabinets. And he said, yeah, it's terrible. What? I said, let's call Steve. And so he did, and we kind of walked through the whole process, and it's an easy, wonderful, beautiful process that for the homeowner is really nothing, except for the tax write-off that he makes sure you get, but also more importantly, it's that feeling that you've done something good for the earth, for another family, and you've not put anything in the landfill. So I had to tell that story. I think it's so important. So KBIS 2022, which, by the way, thank you all so much for being here, because all of you have showed up. This is now the most successful trade show since our show closed. Thank you to our exhibitors. A lot of credit goes to these people that were committed to show you their product. They came, so you came, and we are very, very grateful. And we're very excited in being able to host the 3rd annual NKBA Renovation Angel Luxury Kitchen Recycling Awards, celebrating design and build professionals who take the little extra effort to recycle their clients' kitchens and repurpose recycled material. I'm so pleased to introduce my friend, Steve Feldman, founder and CEO of Renovation Angel.
Thank you, Suzie. Thank you very much.
George.
So,
my pleasure.
welcome everyone, and we're here to celebrate the circular economy for the kitchen industry, and really honored that the NKBA recognizes the importance of sustainability. You know, when you think about who is the participants in this, It's the brands, it's the designers, it's the showrooms, it's the remodelers that are taking these beautiful kitchens, making sure they're recycled and repurposed. And since Renovation Angel began, we have recycled over 8,000 kitchens. We have kept over 29 million pounds out of the landfills, 29 million in new recycling jobs, and kept over 50 million pounds out of the landfills. And what this is doing is this is giving the kitchen industry a way to be like the automobile industry, where everything gets reused and repurposed. Long story short, this all started, I was in the rock and roll radio business. I'm a recovered addict, 33 years, and I left radio. I was fundraising in Greenwich, Connecticut, and I had one donor who lost $30 million in the stock market crash of 2001. She said, "Here's your last check, good luck." Her next door neighbor was the Empress of Iran, and I saw a sign in her driveway, "Demolition in progress." I drove up to this Rockefeller mansion, and it was gone. And it gave me an idea for earning money for charity by recycling the kitchens, fixtures, and furniture out of these beautiful mansions that are being demolished. Miraculously, the newspaper in Greenwich heard about our idea from a real estate agent, and they did an article which brought 36 phone calls from architects, kitchen designers, builders, and real estate agents, even hedge fund managers. So since 2001, we've built this up. Our nonprofit began in 2005, and Renovation Angel offers so many different benefits to so many different stakeholders. The first, benefit is, of course, to the design community, where you can offer 10 to 50,000 in project savings to your clients, which is so important in this, crazy economy. The second big stakeholder is your customers, who enjoy the significant tax savings as well as the free white glove removal, and most importantly, a sustainability solution to putting the kitchens in the landfills. And then, of course, Mother Earth is protected by keeping the kitchens out of landfills, and an average luxury kitchen weighs 7,000 pounds. So the panel before us was talking about the circular economy, and really, I say this to everybody and spread the word, it really starts with best practice with your firms, and it's really about asking the question to your clients, would you like to find out if your kitchen can be recycled? And then, Renovation Angel, we can take it from there. So on that, happy thought for moving forward to promote sustainability and incorporate it into your best practice, I'm very honored to have George with me to present the awards, and we're going to get started with recognizing the leaders in the design build industry. George, a couple more words on recycling?
So with George to the rescue, our whole mission is to help those who need it the most. And we go into homes and we renovate the area that they need, whether it's kitchens, bathrooms, other areas of the home. And that's where I met Steve along the way. And I'm very proud of what we do. And when you go into our YouTube comments, everyone's like, oh, accolades, accolades, accolades. One thing they ever knock, and these are from older episodes, is why did you just throw that out? That was perfectly good. And then I met Steve, and now every time there's an opportunity to recycle something, not just on my show, but any of my contractors, any of my friends who are in the industry, I always tell them about what we do in New Jersey and in New York with the Renovation Angel and recycling these kitchens, with recycling these appliances, recycling this amazing stone that doesn't have to end up in a landfill. And it killed me that people would just throw things away that were perfectly good and could be used other places. And my friendship with Steve is 100% about helping continue to make the world a better place, not just with what the renovations we do, but by saving all of these perfectly good cabinets and appliances and stone from ending up in landfills. And that is what these awards are about. He is everything that Suzie said about him, that I'm saying about him, that everyone who knows him is that he is going to continue that his mantra to recycle these kitchens. And he has, hence all these awards, he has affected so many different, these are just the people who won. And there was, how many nominations were there?
There was about 25
20, yeah.
25.
People are catching on that you don't have to throw things away. So I just want to take a second, make sure that you guys be responsible renovators and with your own projects, because it's easy to think about. It's not that hard to do, and Steve will enable it. If you can just get in touch with him, he will find people to come and pick up your cabinets, your whatever it is, so that they can have a second life somewhere else. So, with that being said, with those accolades given to him and to everybody who is winning an award, let's start this process.
Thank you very much. So the first award we came up with is called the Most Valuable Luxury Kitchen. This is based on the monetary value. And a lot of people don't realize the significant tax savings you can realize from donating your kitchen. This particular kitchen, it came from a mega townhouse in the New York City area, multi-million dollars. You know, I didn't want to give the numbers so you could figure it out because we really do protect the privacy of our clients, but big townhouse, big $1 million sale. And this was a new, never used Salerno custom cabinetry kitchen, very, very large with a full suite of luxury appliances. The appraisal on this kitchen was worth over $80,000. So that means that homeowner in New York City, just from the tax savings alone, saved about $40,000, plus their free white glove removal, another $15,000. So that project savings was about $55,000. Incredible. And the winner is?
The winner is Rebecca Mark from SMI Construction, New York, New York.
And you could tell from that picture that, you know, the kitchen went in and they didn't even finish it because the new homeowner was like, we don't want this. And, you know, we made sure it got recycled, repurposed. So the next category we came up with is Best Ultra Luxury Kitchen. And this is where our wonderful panel of judges had to go through, you know, quite a few entries and look and see, you know, which kitchen really resonated the most with them in terms of look, in terms of luxury. And, you know, this kitchen that won was a modern luxury somatic kitchen. Beautifully designed. It came from a 4,600 square foot home in a suburb of Long Island. And it was beautifully designed, but the new homeowner just didn't like the colors, didn't like the style. And so the winner for Best Ultra Luxury Kitchen is
Gary Chufo from Chufo Cabinetry, Best Ultra Luxury Kitchen. Gary, I'll just put him in here.
Now, obviously, not all our winners were able to come to KBIS, but it's a real honor when our winners actually do get to show up and get their awards in person. The third category is really near and dear to my heart because, you know, this is really where the rubber meets the road in terms of kitchen recycling. And this award is for the most upcycled kitchens from a single firm. And, you know, every year we've had the same winner because this design firm built it into their best practice. They actually started recycling kitchens in 2004. We started this program in 2001 and then officially got going in 2005. But they were in the pilot project phase. And they've been recycling so many luxury kitchens over these years, over 100 kitchens, probably close to 200 over the years. And this firm went even another step further. They helped us develop what we call our net value estimate. This is where we show the consumers, your clients, their estimated tax and removal savings. Because, you know, we had the head of ASID on the stage earlier. You know, he didn't even know you could get a tax deduction for kitchens. So by educating clients that there are significant tax savings, there are significant removal savings, showing them the numbers, that qualifies it, quantifies it, and we're so pleased for the third year in a row to give the award to...
This guy gets it. He's a trailblazer, trendsetter, like he said, 3 years in a row. Peter Dean of Dean Inc. Most upcycled kitchens. Put your hands together for the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, I would have given you a hand. I didn't know if you're... Oh, wait. Since you're here,
Yeah, let's do the photo op.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations to Peter and all his designers that work so hard to make sure the kitchens do not end up in the landfill. It makes me very pleased that when we set up these awards with the NKBA and White Good, who is their agency, that they really wanted to also celebrate the design professionals that repurpose these kitchens. Because for the circular economy to exist, you really have to have these kitchens being purchased and repurposed. So we have 3 categories now that we're going to be presenting. And the first one is the Small Repurposed Kitchen Award. So this winner transformed a Westport home with a very outdated kitchen and created an elevated look. And this person is actually a real estate agent with Compass. And let's hear the winner for Small Repurposed Kitchen.
Susan Van Itch from Susan Van Itch Properties, Small Repurposed Kitchen.
I had the pleasure of meeting Susan last year and found out she had repurposed like 16 of our kitchens, and she continues to do so. So congratulations to Susan Van Itch Property. And it really goes to show how innovative, real estate investors are, house flippers. And so it gives me great pleasure on our next award for the Medium Repurposed Kitchen. This is a contractor, real estate investor, house flipper who's been buying dozens and dozens of kitchens and repurposing them. He took a very outdated 1987 kitchen and repurposed it with a beautiful, modern, Leish kitchen with a set of luxury appliances in a contemporary Mahwah, New Jersey home. Also pleased that the winner came to KBIS to receive his award, and the winner is?
The winner is Mina Grease from Grease Holdings LLC, Medium Repurposed Kitchen. There he is. Woo!
Thank you, and congratulations, Mina, for all your support. The last award for repurposed kitchens is the Large Repurposed Kitchen. And this is kind of an incredible story. This is a consumer. She's in the financial services industry. She's been buying kitchens for a long time. And she actually took 4 kitchens, and created a beautiful combination in her home in Shelter Island. This was a beach house that she transformed. She's so proud of it, and she is really a champion of recycling. The winner for the Large Repurposed Kitchen is?
Goes to Bobby DiCarlo Lane and Reich Eklund Construction, Inc.
Congratulations, Bobby. She wasn't able to come to the awards, but we really, really appreciate your support. As we conclude the awards ceremony for this year, we are honored to present the final award, which is the Angel Discretionary Award. And each year we look to pick a design firm, a designer, a manufacturer that has really moved the ball forward for sustainability and luxury kitchen recycling. This is a very important award because this is really about encouraging the industry to best practice for sustainability. So we're very pleased to announce and award the Angel Discretionary Award. George?
The Renovation Angel is honored to award Mila for this year's Angel Discretionary Award. Accepting the award is their accomplished president and CEO, Jan Heck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Jan. It's good to see you again, sir.
That concludes our awards for this year, and we encourage everyone to work recycling into their best practice. Thank you to the NKBA and all our winners, everyone who entered. Thank you, George, for participating as host, as always, and enjoy the rest of KBIS. Thank you again. Wait a minute, one thing I forgot to thank our judges. So I wanted to make sure the judges were thanked, because without them, we would not be able to have done these awards. So if the judges could just stand. Maria Staprofani, Division Manager for Tewksbury Kitchens, and also the 2015 National NKBA President. Dan Nolan, the National Trade Manager for Mila. Sandra Diaz, Principal Architect for Elo Designs, Miami, Florida. Tracy Shimanotsky, who's the Director of Business Development for Royal Green, and Dalit Dre Design Group. Thank you to our judges.